And we are back. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode on the Minecraft Lost Paradise server. Last night to let you guys off, we were going to do some mining, and here we are, still where we are. So, see here. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about to you guys last time, but might not have been anything important. Seriously, it might not have been anything important. Probably should leave what I've built here. Here already. Some pumpkin pie. Gonna just build this up. Most likely when I die, I'll be left here. So, yes, we're going to dig down. Nothing came of this mining expedition, and there's a little bunny here. Why can't I tame you? Why can't you be mine? Oh, it's nighttime. Let me go and sleep. Something is so wrong with me. I'm at a yell at like, why can't I tame you? Why can't you be mine? So we're just gonna sleep here. So how you guys been doing these last couple of days? I know I haven't been uploading much. Whenever this gets out, whenever it gets out, this is how it's gonna be now. It's like I'm gonna upload when I feel like it. This is kind of a hobby for me, and I rather not be rushed towards it. It's not become a hobby. It's been a hobby for some time now. Let's see here. Where can I start digging down? I guess I'll start digging down here. Rule number one about Minecraft: don't just dig straight down. Gotta remember that. Let's dig down here. How's my pick doing anyway? As you can tell, I got the durability tooltip here. This isn't something you have normally when you're playing Minecraft. So let's do this. Gotta find some diamonds, because we had a meeting over the MCLP and the state of everything. Things are still going on. The server will most likely still be up. As for events, listen, there won't be another event until 1.9 gets updated. We might be doing the wither fight. It all depends on how things go. Oh. We might be doing the wither fight. It all depends on how things go. Can't promise anything. Because like getting wither skeleton is difficult. I mean, unless you decide to bring a wither skeleton over into the overworld, I don't know if they burn. Someone never tested it out, does it? Bring wither skeletons into the overworld and see if they burn. I would imagine they do, because they're handled just like skeletons are. They're just taller skeletons with swords. Which is something interesting I haven't seen unless you're playing modded Minecraft, is skeletons that don't have bows. It's interesting to say the least that there are skeletons, if you're playing modded Minecraft, almost 100% of the time you'll most likely see a skeleton without a sword. It's just how they're spawned in, I guess. I don't know. Let's take a bite here. I guess another news related to me. Excuse me. I guess another news with me. I am going to be doing some training in the next. When this video is recorded, I'll be doing some training for a week. It's going to be at night. Would you look at that? We're doing some training, which is going to be at night. It's only going to be for 2 hours. Going to be doing that alongside my part-time job over at Target. So. We'll see how things go. If things go well and they want me to hire me, they'll most likely hire me, and I'll quit Target. Wow, this is disappointing. I just remembered I don't have much wood here. I'm gonna have to probably come back up to get some of that wood. Let's see here. Kind of inspired lately by Goo Boulderfist, because he's managed to speak out on how he feels about recording, and even though this is his job full time, he seems to still treat it as a hobby, and I really never totally understood how you could treat something that helps pay your bills as a hobby. But I guess you could do that. It's not unheard of. I mean, for crying out loud, you have people like PewDiePie who got millions of subscribers who seem to not really change. Speaking of PewDiePie, but I'm gonna continue my statement here. I'm just gonna record and upload when I feel like it. Pretty much just how I did it before. It was just more of, when I had a schedule going on for myself that had me uploading every day except for the weekend. Are you ready for some John Cena? Whoa! Get it, killers. I love this. Man, I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I completely forgot how fun it is to shoot an arrow. Speaking of shooting arrows, I cannot wait for the new update, which is going to add more arrows. I can't wait to play a UHC in 1.9 if I have the time. Yeah. Let's see here. There's something else I want to talk to you guys about, but I'm gonna just. I also been noticing this has kind of ticked me off a little bit. Is I always seem to be talking to you guys about something, but I never continue my thought. I think I have ADHD, and this isn't to make fun of anybody who does have ADHD, but honestly, I never thought about it too much, but I might have it. But I might have it in small dosages. Like I might be able to think. Like my mind goes a million miles a second with words, so I never. When I talk to you guys, I never really continue my thought process, and I think it's always happened in anything I've done. It's like even when I was doing videos every day, it seemed to be that recurring thing. Or am I gonna continue my thoughts? Nope. And I guess there's one thing I will say this much. I think I have that in common with Good, because Good says this a lot. If you don't know what I'm talking about Good Butterfist. He's a Minecrafter I watch regularly, who also did who's also the pioneer for the single player Let's Play of Minecraft. I didn't know he not pioneered it, but he was the first one to do it. Okay, anything here? This is the problem with vanilla Minecraft. There isn't that much on the walls. Even diamonds are sparse. Just anything besides coal? I think about that experience orb, but this is the problem with freaking ravines. Like, in vanilla Minecraft, they're not that common, and for good reason too, because very rarely you find anything. Even diamonds are hidden sometimes on walls. This is like my bigger problem, my biggest pet peeve with vanilla Minecraft is just like there aren't much ore. I mean, well, that's bad grammar. There isn't much ore to be spoken of, but I kind of wish that would be fixed. Like, I think they really need to rework the spawning of ore. But like I said before, I'm on another tangent while finishing my previous thought. But pretty much just like I've been inspired by Good, as I want to say, and I've pretty much just gonna keep uploading the way I've been uploading. Sorry, my sister just walked by. Oh dear God. I sometimes wonder about my life and everything in it. But I think I said I want to talk to you guys about PewDiePie. I don't know why I'm even thinking. I mean, PewDiePie ain't nothing new. He really ain't. But I wanted to bring up the fact that like, I've a lot of people seem to give PewDiePie a lot of just. PewDiePie gets a lot of bad press, but he also gets a lot of good press. And the main reason why I think he gets a lot of bad press is because here comes this guy, this Swedish guy, who just takes over the net space, pretty much, becoming a internet sensation overnight. And this is, I'm pretty sure a lot of you who are around during 2011 or 12. PewDiePie became a net sensation over a game called Slenderman. And he got really famous mainly just because of how ridiculous he acted when he got scared. And a lot of people seem to hate him because he's now this 10 million subscribed. Like, he's the most subscribed YouTube channel in the freaking world, and he's getting a lot of notice from the public eye, and people really hate him for that. But to get off that whole subject about how hating him, like, I never hated the guy. And if you ever did come across this video, which I highly doubt he would, I never hated you, but I also never really, took notice of you or even tried to. Before I was taking notice of watching his Slenderman videos, 'cause I just liked the way he acted when he got scared. But I never understood the hate, and he seems to be getting more of it now than ever. Hello. Where the heck am I? Oh, I am in Y6. Holy crap. That explains the lava. That explains the lava. Definitely that explains the lava. I'm gonna just go up here. Yep. Think I would have found diamonds at this point. This redstone. One rule I live by: whenever you see redstone, usually there's diamonds nearby. Uh, well, I want to continue my thought with my thoughts on PewDiePie. I'm gonna just talk about this a little bit and leave the subject alone. So I never actually spoke on my my view of the YouTuber. Recently I've gotten way more respect for him, and it's just funny. You getting respect for PewDiePie? Yeah, there are a lot of people who don't respect him. Um, for good reason too. Like sometimes I will say this much: I don't think PewDiePie gets PR. Um, and I say this because, like, you can tell he doesn't care what he says to people as long as he gets his point across. And in my eye, that is bad PR because most of the time, I mean, granted, it seems like he gets more subscribers no matter what he says, but I feel like he'd get more people that would like him, um, if he didn't come off as a douche. Sometimes, at least in my eyes, he comes off as a douche. Sometimes, pretty much like the Five Nights at Freddy's thing. He did a couple of videos and the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise or the series in general. He got scared a little bit at the first one. Then he started getting less and less entertaining with it. And you can pretty much tell the main reason why he's even doing the Five Nights at Freddy's on his channel is because his fans want him to. Um, he's actually kind of stated this in the last iteration of the game. He actually did it on his channel, he hasn't done any more videos except for that one video. He says like after a while you become immune to the jump scares. Um, to me that kind of says that you're saying that the people who are getting scared are faking it. And you never know, maybe they are faking it. But there's no way you can really tell that. And people say they can tell if someone's faking it or not. I think that's a lie. There's no way you could tell somebody's faking something. Um, but maybe I'm thinking too much into the idea that maybe he's saying people are faking it. Maybe that's that they now he's trying to say. The person he's saying to himself, he's saying to the fans like he's not getting scared. He doesn't find the game scary. And there are a lot of people who say that too. Like there are a lot of people in the space that say they don't find the game scary. But something he says, and I kind of find that he probably could have completely avoided saying this. And it's pretty much after a while you become immune to the jump scares. This has gotten him all. Well, I don't know sure how much hate it's gotten him, but I'm pretty sure there are a lot of fans of the game series who probably hate him now that he said that. Um, and I feel like he could have avoided saying that, mainly just because there are people who do find that scary. I am actually one of them. Um, Call me a big baby all you want. I know I get scared easily. This is something I've dealt with for a long time. I get scared easily. So a game like that kind of scares me, but that's not the only reason why I feel the game is scary. And this is where I'm gonna go on from this, from the PewDiePie thing is, he's gotten immune to it. Some people don't, but for me, I will say this: with this game preys on a fear of mine, and this is gears into another subject because I'm done with the PewDiePie thing, and it's what scares you is what this thing to be is. What do you find that terrifies you? And this could be any silly thing too. Like what terrifies you? What people don't find scary. What do you find scary? Is what I'm trying to get at here. Is for me, Five Phrase plays on this fear of mine pretty well. I don't like I guess you could say robots too much, or animatronics like you know life-sized robotic moving things because as a kid, and this is gonna probably sound funny to you guys, and I don't care. 24 shouldn't care about. I actually was terrified of Barney. Yes, you don't have to wash your ears out. I was and still am terrified of Barney. I'm gonna get a lot of it. I'm gonna get a lot of. Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of flack for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I was terrified of Barney, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Yes, I'm actually quite afraid to admit it because that's just kind of sad, a child's thing. And it terrified me when I was a kid too. I never actually understood it, and this fear was so deep rooted in me that I will also admit this. Since I'm admitting a lot of things on camera, I've actually had nightmares of Barney trying to kill me. Even the game can't believe it. It made that noise. I had nightmares of Barney trying to kill me. Um, I can't explain why these were nightmares I was having, other than the fact that I was so afraid of Barney trying to kill me that I had nightmares about it. And that's just the sad truth of the matter. I had nightmares of Barney trying to kill me. Um, were they found it? No, I don't think they were. The guy was just a child television character who was just making money. But I was afraid of him. I was just afraid of him, and I can never totally explain why. It really just didn't make much sense. Still don't know to this day why I was afraid of Barney. But I have a deep-rooted fear of that guy, and it just feeds onto like all the fears that I had that deal with things that are like him, like the animatronics at Chuck E. Cheese. Like they were creepy looking, and they're still really creepy looking. Um, both that played by the Minecraft. Watch out where you're walking. Can never really truly figure out why I was afraid of that. I really and also this also plays another fear. Like I mean, Markiplier said this. 'Cause this is a guy who plays the game, and I actually watch him regularly now to a point. Excuse me. Um, I watch him regularly to a point. He said that he doesn't like mannequins. And this is another fear I have. I have a fear of things that don't move coming to life. And I'm pretty sure this is a founded fear that everybody freaking has. It's like it gets into the whole uncanny valley. What makes us uncomfortable as a human being. You learn about this thing in college most of the time anyway. This uncanny valley. If you wonder what the uncanny valley is, it's just perception. It's just something perception as a human being that we all have. Um, there's these levels of uncomfortability dealing with things that look human, and for us, a lot of times this can come from video game characters looking realistic. Final Fantasy has a habit of delving into the uncanny valley a lot. Um, a lot of you probably will notice this too. You've never noticed this before. Final Fantasy characters nowadays are starting to look more and more realistic to the point where you can almost not tell if this is a live action show or not. Um, I feel at some point they're gonna get to the uncanny valley. I say this because their characters are getting realistic, so realistic it's getting kind of ridiculous. Um, and I really don't think that's a good idea because you're gonna start deterring people from playing your franchise. Um, because like, people are not gonna be really comfortable with dealing with characters that, um, like a better term, look so realistic they're kind of scary, and that's just how it is. Like the uncanny valley is this. I think it's psychological talking point that is just not like talked about that much, mainly because it's creepy, like our better word. You know, robots are gonna get to that point too once we start making robots. We're gonna start getting to the point where should we be building these things? Because first of all, what's gonna happen is we're gonna want to make these robots as intelligent as possible. Um, and is that a good thing? I don't think so. Um, if we've learned anything from sci-fi movies, is going to sci-fi. I sound like a paranoid schizophrenic, but my paranoia is kind of founded. Um, You get to those movies where robots take over the world. What's the one thing that all these robots freaking share? Is their ability to learn. Why is it that why is it that in any sci-fi adventure, it seems to be the one recurring thing? We make robots have the ability to learn, and they turn on us. Just how it works. But like I said, that Kenny Valley, it just a creepy concept. And it's something that a lot of us are gonna have to deal with, especially creators of any type of medium. If we're building anything, uh, we've got to watch out for that creepiness factor because we don't want to deter people from doing anything because, well, it's too realistic. Oh, we have 20 minutes here. We're gonna end this off, folks. Sorry for talking so much. Next time, I guess I'll return back to the base and build more. I can't find much on camera right now. I'm probably gonna have to wait and do this off camera, but we're at 20 minutes here, folks. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope about the rambling, and maybe we'll talk about more about the Uncanny Valley a little bit later. I just happened to notice that we're at 21 minutes, so see you guys later.